Hello friends. So today we are going to do mock test number 2 of Bank Finance Management. That is also called BFM of CAIIB. So in this test we are having 20 questions and these 20 questions has been taken from the previous year question paper. So you also solve along with me and you can check how many questions are correct. So here the first question. What are the features of benchmark rate? Options are: it is a risk-free interest rate determined by the market. Number two, it is objective and transparent. Number third, the issuer of the debt paper and the lending bank link interest rate to a benchmark rate. So you have to tell me what are the features. So first of all, you have to understand what is the meaning of the benchmark. So a benchmark is nothing but it is a standard against which the performance of a security or a mutual fund or a investment can be measured. Generally, broad market and market segment stock and bond index are used for this purpose. So this is the standard, means this is the standard against which we can compare our investment or return. So what are the features? So you can see it is a risk-free interest rate determined by the market. It is objective and transparent. And number third, the issuer of the debt paper and lending bank link interest rate to a benchmark rate. So all three options are correct here. Number two, which of the following statement is correct? Futures are issued by the bank in foreign exchange business. Number two, exporters and importers prefer forward contract as they can cover risk in the terms of size and duration. Number third, futures are traded by traders and speculators with large volume. So if you see here, everything is given regarding the futures, exporter, importer. So all options are correct here. I'll just show you once again option. Futures are issued by the bank in foreign exchange business. Exporter importer prefer forward contract as they can cover risk. So forward contracts are used to cover the risk in terms of size and duration. And futures are also traded by the traders and speculators with large volume. So all options are correct here. Number third, the features of an options are is what is the meaning of the option? Option can either be a put option or call option. So they are also correct. Call option gives the right to a holder to buy on underlying product at a prefixed rate and time. Put option gives the right to the holder to the sell the asset at a specified rate and date. So if you see here in the option, means features of the option, put option and call options are there. And call option gives a right to the holder to buy and put option gives the right to the holder to sell the asset. So all three options are correct here. Number four, if any advance including bill purchase and discounted becomes NPA as at the end of any quarter, half year or year, interest accrued and credited to income account in the previous period if not realized. So what we have to do if the interest has been credited, okay, in the income account? So options are need not be reversed, to be reversed, none of these, and both of the above. So to be reversed because the bill purchase and discounted has become NPA at the end of the quarter or half year. So whatever the interest you have taken on the books of account, so that you have to reverse. Okay, so option is reverse. Okay, so which option is correct here? Now, option 2 is correct here. Question number 5th. Suppose a bank is funding medium term loan for 3 years with deposits having average maturity of 3 months as short term deposits, or borrowings are cheaper than 3 years deposit. what would be the consequence and what a bank should do. So this question is they are asking, bank is funding a medium term loan for 3 years with deposit having average maturity 3 months. So deposit is of the duration of 3 years, but funding of loan is for 3 years. So there is maturity mismatch. Okay, and sometimes what happen, borrowings are cheaper than 3 years deposit. So what will happen, because interest rate risk is also there. Okay, so options are, bank would resort to short term resources to increase the spread. Above will have liquidity, the bank will have liquidity risk. Here they are asking what is the bank should do. Okay, risk is there. This will also have interest risk, and since every time the deposits would be priced, yes, interest risk is there. But what the bank should do? Bank should swap 3 months interest rate into a fixed rate for 3 years. So this is the option fourth is correct. Bank, what bank should do? Okay, so option 4 is correct here. Now question number 6. Which of the following are relevant to the interest futures? Means which of the following are relevant to interest futures? Treasury bills futures are traded with US Treasury bills and notes. Is correct. Euro dollar bonds are traded on the basis of LIBOR or interbank deposit rates. Number third, the contract size, delivery terms, and trading practices differ from the exchange to exchange. If you see here the options, Treasury bill futures are traded in US Treasury bills, is correct. Euro dollars bonds are traded on the basis of LIBOR, means London Interbank Offered Rate, is also correct. Contract size, delivery terms, and trading practice differ from exchange to exchange. So all three options are correct here. Okay, so option 4 is correct. Now question number 7. What type of risk comes conceptualized in a condition when you are leading a big branch with thousands of customers? Okay, so here the question is the risk conceptualization in a condition. What is the condition? The system connectivity have been down for past 2 days. So this type of risk comes under the operational risk. Okay, system down, computer breakdown, power supply, flood, means anything related to the working condition of the branch and whatever is there is called the operation risk. Okay, so which option is correct? Option 1 is correct, operation risk. Question number 8. Bank has issued a guarantee to BSNL stating that Mr. Ashish Mittal will complete his work in 2 years at the site. What type of guarantee the bank has given? So bank has given the guarantee that he will complete. Okay, so completion of work is coming under performance because it linked with the performance guarantee. Okay, so option third is correct here. Now question number 9. A debtor makes default in payment of bank loan, and which type of risk is this for the lending bank? Because debtor is not making the payment, so this is called the credit risk because directly linked with the credit system. Now question number 10. Your client requests issuance of credit requiring shipment from the seller's warehouse in Hong Kong to their warehouse in China. Documents required by the applicants are: number A, signed tax invoice in 3 original. Number B, dispatch note in 2-fold. Which of the following in-code terms best suit this type of credit? So here the option is X warehouse. Okay, X EXW. EXW means X warehouse. Okay, because he's taking from the warehouse to warehouse, seller's warehouse to their warehouse. So X warehouse option is correct here. Okay, next question. Select the correct statement. The combination of forward and swap transaction is called spot. No. The combination of spot and swap transaction is called forward. No. The combination of spot and forward transaction is called swap. This is the correct option. So combination of spot means on spot trading, and forward the future trading. Okay, so spot and forward is called the swap, and none of these, nothing is to do with it. So option third is correct here. Now next question 12. Treasury deals are normally done over phone or over a dealing screen. The deal terms are confirmed in writing by. So that means dealing room is divided into three parts: front office, middle office, and back office. So this is done because writing part is done by the back office. So option back office correct here. That means option 2 is correct here. Okay. Question number 13. What is significant about MIBOR? Means Mumbai Interbank Offered Rate. It is one-day money market rate in interbank market being announced by NSE Delhi at 0950 am. This is 0 E not E 0950 am in the morning. NSE pulls the rate from various participating bank and averages out after extreme top and bottom rates. It is a base rate for the short term and medium term lending also. So here all three options are correct here. Okay, this is regarding the MIBOR, means Mumbai Interbank Offered Rate. All three are correct here. 14. Now question number 14. Which of the following is not one of three main pillars of Basel III? Capital for market risk, supervisory review process, market discipline, minimum capital requirement. So three pillars as per Basel III are: number one is the minimum capital requirement, number two is the supervisory review process, and number third is the market discipline. So this capital for market risk is not in the three pillars. I repeat once again here, three pillars are minimum capital requirement, supervisory review process, number two, and number third is the market discipline. So option one is wrong. There is not the pillars of Basel III. Now next question. A bank reports a 1 week VAR of $1 million at 95% confidence level. Which of the following statements is most likely to be true? Number one, daily return on the company portfolio follows a normal distribution so that 1 week VAR should be computed. And option 2 here, 1 week VAR at 99 confidence level is $5 million. VAR means value at risk. With probability 95%, the company will not experience loss greater than $95 million in a week. With probability 9%, the company will lose $1 million or more in 1 week. So here value at risk is 1 million. What is the confidence level? 95% confidence level is there. So option 4 is correct here. That means with probability 5%, the company will lose, because 95% confidence is there that the loss will not be there. Okay, so with the probability 5%, company will lose $1 million or more in 1 week. Okay, so option 4th is correct here. Now 16 question. Export packing credit is normally sanctioned for a period of. This is a direct question. 90 days, number 2 180 days, number 3 270 days, and number 4th option is 365 days or 1 year. So export packing credit is normally sanctioned for a period of 180 days. So option 2 is correct here. Now 17 question. Which of the following statement is correct? Under a quanta swaps, payment of interest in home currency at rates applicable to foreign currency are allowed. Number 2, in coupon swaps, floating rates in one currency are exchanged to fixed rates of another currency. Number 3, swap options are swaps which collapse at a knockout level of the market rates and swaps with built-in options. So if you see the all options, that means which of the following statements are correct? All statements are correct. That means Under quanta swap, payment of interest in home currency of rates applicable to foreign currency are allowed. Number second, in coupon swaps, floating rates in one currency are exchanged to a fixed rate of another currency. This is also correct. In swap option or swaps which collapse at a knockout level of market rates and swaps with built-in option. So all three options are correct here. Now, number 18 question. What is ISDA master agreement? So this is regarding ISDA master agreement. Okay, so it is a standardized agreement formulated by International Swaps and Derivative Association. Okay, so this is the full form here given here, International Swaps and Derivative Association. This is the ISDA. Okay, so first option is correct here. That means it is standardized agreement formulated by International Swaps and Derivative Association. The agreement has been approved by FEDI. This is also correct. The master agreement covers all the transactions between two counterparties globally. So this is also correct. That means all options are correct here. That means option 4 means 1, 2, 3 all are correct here. Now question number 19. The rate quoted for inward remittance by TT, DD where the cover fund has already been credited to our Nostro account is. So I'll read the question once again. The rate quoted for inward remittance by TT where the cover fund has already been credited to our Nostro account is. Okay, TT buying rate, DD buying rate, inter-office rate, so cross rate. Here the TT buying rate will be there because TT buying in the money market we always use TT buying and bills buying rate. Okay, because rate quoted for inward remittance by TT or DD where the cover fund has already been created to our Nostro account will be the TT buying. Okay, so two rates we always apply, TT buying and TT selling, but here the inward remittance is there and Nostro account has already been created, so we'll apply the TT buying rate, not any selling rate. So option first is correct here. Okay. Now question number 20 here. The acronym for FEDI stand for. Okay. So options are here: Foreign Exchange Dealer Association of India, Federal Export Dealers Association of India. Number third, Fixed Earners Draft Agreement on Interest. And number fourth is none of the above. So FEDI is of India. So it is Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. It is one of the regulator here. It is a regulate foreign exchange business. Okay, along with the RBI. So FEDI, that means FEDI, full form is Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. Okay, so this was the last question. So you must be solve these questions, and I think you must have got the correct 20 and more questions. And if you are able to solve 20 and more questions, that means you are in the good position. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a nice day, good day, and keep watching my next video also. Thank you.